Purpose content here, y'all. AKA Jimmy Jake, AKA Jay Electric, AKA the best in the business. I'm here talking about the Eagles losing against the Commanders, and in a tight game. It went down to the wire. Jalen Hurts caught a concussion in the first quarter. It was a tight game throughout the game. Yeah, C.J. Garner, he got thrown out the game. I think he got thrown out the game for no reason. And the guy face masked him, snatched his helmet off, but he got kicked out the game for doing But he got blamed for it. The dude was talking junk to him. He just talked junk to him, and he threw his helmet off. But he the one got thrown out the game, which was crazy. And I'm like, how you get thrown out the game for doing nothing to the guy? He did nothing to him. Yeah, the refs they did a horrible job. CJ shouldn't have got thrown out the game. That was just crazy. But yeah, Jalen Hurts should be playing against Dallas. I expect him to play against Dallas. He just gotta get through the progression, the protocol. He gotta get through the protocol for the concussion protocol. But Eagles, they battled the whole game. It looked like they probably got tired at the end because they was on the field so long. Because they were going 3 and out a lot with Kenny Pickett here. But Kenny Pickett, he played okay for his first start in about a year. He played okay. He's still not that good. That's why he a backup now. But Kenny Flickett, he was okay. Kellen Moore could have called a little bit of aggressive game plan. He could have did some bootlegs, bootlegs and some play action, more bootlegs and play action. He could have called some bootlegs and play action, but other than that, the game plan to me was fine, but he wasn't as aggressive. But I don't think they was trying to put too much on Kenny Pickett. No, I don't think they're trying to put too much on him. But the Eagles, they took care of business. But Eagles took care of business. The Eagles definitely took care of business. The Eagles definitely. I can't say they took care of business, but Eagles was taking care of business in the game. Yeah, I don't think Kenny Pickett was good enough for them to win, even though I don't think it was his fault. Devontae and Saquon, they needed to make them plays, needed to make them catches and key catches in the fourth quarter. And we still would have had to, we was up. We should have won that game. Even with Kenny Pickett there, we should have won the game. Devontae and Saquon made them catches. we win the game. But not having Jalen Hurts not in there, it affected the whole game. We would have won that game. Jalen Hurts was in there, that game would have been a blowout. Because you don't go 3 and out like we did. And you allow that defense not to be on the field as much. So not having Jalen Hurts on there, it did affect everything. And McCullough, he's on the defense end. And CJ Garner going out, that was big. Because McCullough's trash. McCullough's trash. Sidney Brown. Yeah, he's trash. Yeah. I would have rather played Sidney Brown over him. But we gotta prepare to go against Dallas, and hopefully we get Jalen Hurts back in time and beat Dallas. Because we don't have Jalen Hurts for Dallas, and I don't think we're gonna win that game. Because he and I was right. We are 0-3, but at Jalen Hurts as a starter because he only missed 3 games. Yeah, I think he missed 3 games as a starter. He missed 1 game against the Jets in his first year starting as a starter, and then he missed 2 games in 22. So yeah, they 0-3. No, they not 0-3. They 1-2 actually. They 1-2. Yeah, 1-2. Yeah, they 1-2. So yeah, but yeah, I don't feel nothing about that loss because like I said, Jalen Hurts was in that game, and then C.J. Garner didn't get didn't get ejected. We would have won that game outright. It would have been a blowout. And then you got the Commanders. They over there sitting there bragging like they did something. I was like, y'all nowhere near as close of a good team as the Eagles. Y'all not that good. Y'all barely a playoff team. Y'all the 7th seed. Y'all the 7th seed. Y'all barely got 10 wins. Y'all the 7th seed. But we get Jalen Hurts back because we need to get him back when we went out. We good. We went out. We good. But I don't really want to see too much of Kenny Flickett. I wanna see Jalen Hurts back in the lineup. I hope we get through this concussion protocol so he can play. But this is the Crown Prince commentating. Don't forget to click and subscribe to the channel. Peace.